It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman, Steve Cook.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Cook is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoán Moncada, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Striding into the box, Rodrigo Cardona.
Right fielder, Rodrigo Cardona.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, let her fly.
Runners
kid.
are
Let
at
her
first
fly.
and third, one away. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yoan Moncada.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Gene Segura standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Scorched to third. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
baseman, number
Steve
13.
Cook.
Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Taylor Motter steps into the box. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. Lucas Giolito earns the win, his second. Felix Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tony Watson closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.
Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Settling in now, Steve Cook, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, let her rip one time.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Motter racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Mike Zunino.
Popped up. Cook is there for it. 1 out. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mitch.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, come on, guys.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cook is up with. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Stepping in, Brett Laurie. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, Brett Laurie.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Here we go.
The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
There you go. Nice hit.
Digging in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Steve Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it. That's the thing. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mutter has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail 3-2.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jared Kozart gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tony Watson wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Carlos Rodon starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook,
and
he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Carlos Gomez, Mr. Excitement. He'll go climb a wall, make a play, shake it on you, let you know he caught it, and then throw it in with a smile.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cook.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
It's your pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Seager. Got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous history with Jared Kozart. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready once again, Steve
Third baseman, number
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Cook.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Steve
Third baseman
Cook.
number 13, Steve Cook.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Come on, big guy.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Drew Smyly takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.